Monaro's had good support on Tev, fixed into 280, light on set. Line looks good, gates open away. Eastwood, Rising Sphere were one of the two to show out early, but Obligatory's up there too as Rising Sphere goes through to lead comfortably. Ideas Man's improving through the field, and Mr. Monaro closer to the inside settles fifth in the early stages. Chiele d'Oro getting back now to second last, and Sharatira the last one. So at the 8.50 and Rising Sphere goes through for Todd, shows the way 3/4 to Ideas Man, who sits up second. Running third is Eastwood on the outside, Mr. Monaro fourth the rails. It's outside then Obligatory midfield, improving Chiele d'Oro coming into it to a degree, and 3 lengths back to Sharatira. So working to the 5 and Rising Sphere looks to travel, leads a length in front of Ideas Man working down the side. Eastwood pushed along in third spot. Mr. Monaro likewise is over on the inside but starts to pick up. Chiele d'Oro Obligatory dropping off, and Sharatira sticking to the inside. So Rising Sphere's going for home now for Todd. He's riding hard. He runs to the 250 of the leader, a length in front of Ideas Man, who's going out after him along with Mr. Monaro, and Chiele d'Oro is going for an inside run, and Eastwood's not totally out of it. Mr. Monaro, Ideas Man, Mr. Monaro hit the front. Yes, Mr. Monaro a neck on the line to Ideas Man, Rising Sphere, and Chiele d'Oro closer to the inside. Eastwood close up. Obligatory second last, and Sharatira the last one home. That's a busy finish, a good finish. Mr. Monaro, Stan Sakos, Wayne Davis. In fact, I'll get Stan Sakos, Mark 9, I should say. Hard to put two jockeys on there, but it came with a well-timed run on the outside. Ideas Man fighting hard. They got the Rising Sphere. He seemed to travel pretty well to the turn, but then when Toddy really shook him up, he just couldn't get away from him. He's held the ground there, looks to get third, and a couple close up really closing in there. Eastwood wasn't too far away, and Chiele d'Oro closer to the inside probably gets the fourth in what was a really busy finish. There was plenty of chances running down inside the 200 metre mark, but Mr. Monaro and has been a really good horse for Connections here. That's 3 wins now from its past 5 starts, and Mark 9's always had a good opinion of it and has been too good here in 108.96, which is a good run under the conditions this afternoon. 6 first, second goes to 2. Ideas Man just continues to race well. He's really only put that poor one run in at the Palmerston, but has continued to race well this afternoon. Pounced on the lead and just couldn't withstand the late challenge, and third goes to 5, and that's Rising Sphere. So 6-2-5 confirmed for your trifecta plays in 108.96. We stand by for the fourth, and it looked like Chiele d'Oro getting up on the inside when Wayne Davis cutting to the inside. Looked like it was going to really chime in late, but has just been held there with Eastwood behind those now. And neck the winning margin. The winner is a 6-year-old bay gelding, Moshi Dasham Halo. Of course, said it before, she's raced here with a lot of success over the period, the mare, and is owned by Mrs. H. Scott, T.J. Jobson, Mrs. Jan Cameron, former top jockey, S.W. Connolly, A.J. Stamborough, P. Gray, and M.W.F. Farrelly, trained by Mark 9 and Stan the Man Sakos, picking up the win this afternoon. So a neck by 1 1/4. Fourth goes to 4. That was Chiele d'Oro. Fifth to 1, Eastwood. Second goes to 2. Ideas Man, 5-year-old Brown going. Brazen Bow Innovation Girl for Chris Nash, Paul Shies, and third to 5. And that was Rising Sphere, 5-year-old bay going. Exo Fear, Intense Rose, Gary Clark, Jared Todd. But the winner returns at start 27, wins 6, 8 minors. Prize money now getting up towards and over the $135,000 mark. Well done to Connections here in race number 3. We stand by for correct weight.